Okay, we're live. You're staring at the music.
Because it started in the middle of the song.
Oh, that's all right. Okay. I don't think anyone really cares.
Yeah, of course they do.
Yeah. Anyways, hi everybody. Welcome to Happy Hour. Well, John figured just...
Hello.
Oh,
I was determined this time.
yes, he was.
Yes.
So we're in the middle of a windstorm?
Yeah, so if the picture's rocking back and forth, it's because for some reason we had to do this outside in a force 10 gale.
Yes. And the weather started getting rough. Sorry. Oh, your hair is going to get all messed up, hon. It's going to be terrible.
Yeah, all four of them.
Yeah, it's like, oh my goodness. All
Yeah.
right. What are we doing today?
Well, we are, if you recall, I trundled this book out. I believe you got this for me for a gift one year.
Mm-hmm.
This book is from 2013, so it is a little bit old and might be a little hard to find for you. If you want to borrow my copy, you're more than welcome to. In short, if you missed it last time, this is sort of a book celebrating the local cocktail culture. I mentioned that if you're not from Victoria, there are a number of very impressive cocktail bars, some of which we have yet to try.
Yeah, we gotta get on that.
Yeah.
But
In the spirit of keeping things local, I'm gonna try to make 3 cocktails today out of this. So one thing I noticed about going through the recipes in this book I'm getting ahead of myself.
you're getting ahead of yourself. Yeah.
It's birthday time.
Yes, exactly. And whose birthday was it yesterday? Lisa Miller. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Lisa.
And I missed my dad, Jim McDougall and Joanne. That was their wedding anniversary. So we missed that. So
yeah, so happy anniversary, Ed and Joanne. Lisa, 39 yesterday.
yeah.
Happy birthday, Lisa.
Yeah.
And my friend Jeff Pete, who I went to high school with, also 39 today. So happy birthday, everybody. Is that it?
I think so. Hi, Carolyn. I see you're watching. See, I can see now. It's crazy.
Okay. So we're going to start with a recipe here from Home Bartender. Now, this is 8 years old. For all we know, that Dave might actually be a professional bartender by now.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe not. Sue used to work with Dave Kelsey, and he has come up with a great little drink called the Lulu. So we're gonna try that one right now. The base liquor on this one, if you recall, is Pisco. This is Pisco. If you're really sharp, you say, "Hey, that's a different bottle from the last time you used that stuff." Yeah, this is a slightly different type. There are slightly different tastes to Pisco, but any one of them, as far as I know, will work. So,
I had to search through the freaking bar to find Pisco. Do you know how many bottles of booze we have in that thing?
yeah, it's Capel. And then in tiny print, or it's Pisco, yeah.
Yeah, no clue.
Yeah, you're supposed to just divinate that, I guess.
Did I put that thing on right?
Yeah, yes. Perfect.
Jeez, I tell you.
No, thank you for...
I'm just becoming the sous chef. It's unreal.
Yeah, thank you for Sue.
I know. Clever.
Oh, man, and you think she was the dad with the joke she's coming up with her.
It's an old one. I reused it. I have my wine handy just in case I don't like the drinks.
There's some faith.
Oh, I have faith. Love the shirt, John. Oh, he's wearing the shirt again. Don't you love this thing? You got that online somewhere, didn't you? Some trendy place.
Yeah, I can't remember what the name of this place was.
Yeah, not Calvin Klein or anything like that.
No.
Ah,
No, God no.
Oh, lordy.
Elderflower liqueur. We're actually making our way through this bottle. I almost could have got a full-size bottle of this stuff.
So you got 3/4 of an ounce of Pisco and 3/4 of an ounce of Saint Germain Elderflower.
Saint Germain.
Okay,
Germain.
I don't know. Yeah.
And then Way back when, you guys remember we did some infused simple syrups.
Right.
This is the one that we did with rosemary syrup.
We threw rosemary into some simple syrup.
And we are, yeah, and it came out, that's why it came out kind of pinkish, I guess. It's funny, it didn't start out being pinkish. Put it in the fridge and it's got this kind of sort of almost a salmon tint to it.
From the rosemary.
Yeah, but I mean, rosemary is
pink.
Not, it's not pink. Yeah, it's weird. Still tastes very, very good. And then this is fresh squeezed lime juice, of course.
All right.
We're gonna go, yes, half ounce of lime juice.
Okay. And then we shake, shaky. Oh, you gotta do ice.
And then we shake it.
In that bowl.
Just water to rinse the shaker with.
Oh, I see.
Otherwise, I would have had to bring out 3 shakers. And stuff like that.
True. See, I'm hanging on to summer as long as I can, which is why we're outside. I'm making them be outside because winter time comes, we're gonna be locked inside unless you want to do this in the snow.
Not especially, no.
That might be fun.
Maybe if we have several drinks prior, it would be workable. So, make sure your glass is heated properly, which I haven't.
That's leaking, hey?
Yeah, like I said, I need a new top one here for the rubber gasket thing.
And this is the Lulu.
The Lulu.
Oh, it's a small glass.
Yeah, it was.
If you see a tree drop on us, call someone, okay? That'd be great.
That'd be good. Double straining. So hawthorn strainer, hold it on with your finger. Cone strainer or fine mesh strainer. Not only does this take out the little bits of lime juice that may have gotten itself in there, or lime pulp, I'm sorry, not lime juice. You want to keep the lime juice. But also, when you shake, you'll notice, well, there's no way you'd ever see that, but right in the bottom of the strainer, some of that is lime pulp, but a lot of it is tiny little ice shards.
Oh, here we go. Here comes a big gust. We're going to go flying off the camera in a minute.
Yeah, should we just wait and see if we take off here?
Yeah, see if that birdhouse goes on top of you. Okay. So now you're making the garnish.
Yeah, if I can do it without screwing it up.
Okay. So you got a lemon, and you got a little potato peeler.
Yeah, I don't know if it's specific. I got this with a bar set. All right.
Okay. So you think it's like a bar peeler?
Yeah. I don't know if that's even a thing or not.
Should use that.
So, whoops. We're gonna express a little of the lemon juice.
You can't see this. He's squeezing the lemon, right?
We're just going to lay that in on the side. The book doesn't really specify the garnishes per se, so we're just kind of making it up.
Let's just have a look, shall we? See that? Isn't that pretty? Okay, let's find out if it tastes good or not.
What a good idea.
Yeah, let's
There
see.
we're going to try it. Yeah.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, actually, the ones that we're doing, I got to hand it to Mr. Kelsey.
This is delicious.
I don't know if he even remembers me or not, but it is.
That's yummy.
It is an absolutely delicious drink.
Oh, yeah.
And for 4 ingredients,
That's not bad.
it's fairly impressive.
Yeah.
So the next one we're going to do
Okay.
is one called Divine, spelt
Spelled D-V-I-N. I spelt it wrong in the little promo, so bad on me.
Yeah, it's a play on words because it uses wine as a primary driver for it. So the wine that it calls for is a Viognier, Or it says, or any other,
Hi, Jan. Happy Friday.
any other, what did they, how did they phrase it? Aromatic white wine,
Yeah.
I think. So we're trying to keep it local. BC Wine Gems once again gave me a recommendation, but I could not find it. I'm sorry. So we're using Calliope. Now, Calliope is made by Burrowing Owl.
Oh, yay! We were just there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're in the interior, around the Oliver region,
Just
you get a
nice.
chance to go to Burrowing Owl. It's a magnificent place. It's a real cool setup, and they have a great restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
But they have a line called of wines called Calliope, and their Viognier is really good.
I think that's what me and Caroline were drinking. Can't remember.
Is it? Was
I
it?
don't know. I don't know.
Is
She'll
it?
tell
Was
me.
it? Okay, so we're gonna go. Oh yeah, this is what I brought this for.
Oh, I see. You gotta wash your dishes.
Yes. Rinse it a little bit because we have a few quite different tastes here. This is nothing you would do. You know, if I was inside, I'd use the sink.
Good to know.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
that's the setup is just because we're outside and it's difficult in that way. So we're going to use, I think, 1.5 ounces
Yep.
of our Viognier.
This is great because he uses 1.5 ounces in this drink, and then guess who has to drink the rest of it?
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's fantastic. I get the good wine. All right.
Half of that in white rum. It says we're going to use the Havana Club golden rum. It's just such a nice spirit.
So rum and wine. What's wrong?
Nothing.
What was in it?
No, nothing. It's just I started pouring it in the wrong end of this thing.
Oh, okay.
3/4 of an ounce, right?
Okay.
Yeah. After that,
Oh, more booze.
more booze.
All right.
The Lychee liqueur from last time. There's a lot of that in this book. I think in 2013, it was quite the thing. So I'm sorry, I wanted to mention the name here. This was done by a bartender named Brooke. Sorry if I'm getting this wrong. Levy. He is or was at one time the bar manager at the Oak Bay Marina restaurant.
Oh, cool. All right.
So 3/4 of an ounce of that.
So you got 3/4 of an ounce of the lychee,
3/4 of an ounce of the white, or in our case, gold rum,
plus 1.5 ounces, plus 1.5 of wine.
plus 1.5 of wine.
Oh, great.
And again, lime juice. It's nice this week. We're only using lime juice,
Yeah.
no lemon.
A little bit easier.
1/2 ounce of that. We are going to ice this down and shake it up.
Okay. All right. So this week we actually don't have Jesse here, so it's just me and John that
Yeah.
get to drink all
So
these
we gotta
things.
drink all this crap.
Imagine that. Cold weather front moving in. Really? Really?
Yeah, any minute now probably it's
Yeah.
gonna start.
We're not allowing it. I'm like holding out to the end of September. Like that's my minimum.
Yeah, I'm still using the pool.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
Jumping today. So set up the hot tub. That'll be the next one.
Yeah, it's that weird time of year when in the evening you go in the hot tub and in the daytime you go in the pool.
Yeah. How long do you do this for? Oh, here we go.
Till it starts to hurt my hand.
Okay.
I could do it for a short amount of time, then you get a lukewarm drink.
Yeah, I don't want that. Especially this one because it's got wine, right? This is what we want. This is a good one. What? It's got wine.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not arguing that even a little bit. I was looking at you wondering where I put my strainers.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh.
You can take care of the wine.
I'm just watching the camera. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, how many are seasick yet?
Okay.
They're gonna be begging you to do these inside after.
No kidding. Okay, so this is this next drink. Okay, my seat just fell. Have a look at that. It looks very similar, doesn't it? I like how he filled it to the rim.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, that's good. It is good.
You are like that?
Yeah, I do. It's a different.
I don't remember this one. Let me.
Yeah, give it a taste.
Try.
I mean, I'm a wine drinker, so I can't. You can't really taste the rum at all, or the. Kind of just tastes like.
Yeah. So this is an example of a drink that everything is in balance. Nothing really charges out front. It's I don't want to say delicate, but I can't think of another word for it.
I can't really describe it, to be honest with you. It's
It's a cool drink.
It is. You gotta give it a try.
You should.
If I like it,
you should try
like
it out. Yeah. And last but not least, we are doing a Dali.
Okay.
Not hello Dali, but Dali as in Salvador Dali, D-A-L-I. Let's see who gave us this one. A guy named, a girl named Emily Harrison. Yeah. Henderson. I'm just screwing all. Let's try this again. Rewind. Brought to you by the bartender named Emily Henderson.
There you go.
Thank you. I think she was a bar manager, maybe, at Clive's.
Oh,
I don't
cool.
know.
And we love Clive's. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Clive's, but you should check that out. It's a really cool bar.
It is a cool bar. I think we talked about it last time.
Yeah.
We were gushing a little bit.
We were.
Blanco Tequila. Jesus. One sip, man. I'm a cheap
I
date.
swear to God, he hasn't been drinking, but you'd think so.
Blanco Tequila. We are not actually using Blanco Tequila. We are using Mezcal. Now this is the Geral type of Mezcal. Once I learn more about it, because I absolutely love Mezcal. Once I learn more about it, maybe we'll do an episode where we mix some different kinds.
Yeah, I like Mezcal.
The one that I did when we did the margarita was a very smoky one.
Yeah, that was good.
I think that was Montelobos. This one just tastes like a really smooth tequila. So we're going to do that. We've got a full ounce and a half.
So Blanco Tequila, is that just clear tequila? Or like white tequila? Like, is that what that means? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or silver. They also call it silver sometime. Oh, now I've forgotten all this. I used to know all this. Reposado. There's the young tequila and the old tequila, and then there's Reposado. Now, I think Reposado is aged in like casks, oak casks or something. Mezcal is different. Some of the real boutique ones, they age in like clay urns in the ground or something.
Cool.
It's all around. It's a pretty cool drink. So with that, believe it or not, we are going to put Sue's favorite liqueur, Crème de Cassis. It is blackcurrant liqueur.
Right. So I don't get to taste this because I'm really allergic to currants, so he picked this lovely drink. So he can get a drink.
I gotta drink something, right?
So I won't be tasting this one, but that's okay. I trust you.
3/4 of an ounce of that, so half as much of the blackcurrant liqueur as the tequila, or in our case, mezcal. Mm-hmm. Same amount, 3/4 of an ounce of triple sec. We're going to use, I believe, 1.5 ounces of pineapple juice.
Oh, cool.
There's a cool drink out there that we'll have to do at some point. It's called an Algonquin. And it uses, I think, scotch and pineapple juice and some other stuff, but it's cool.
All right. Okay.
1.5 ounces of that. And last, and certainly not least in this case, because this is probably more of this stuff than we've ever used it once before, we are going to do Yeah, I can't do it. 3 or 4 dashes
Right
of the Angostura Bitters. So to do a dash right upside down, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow. That's a lot, eh?
It gives it really kind of an allspice kind of thing. And of course, last but not least, half an ounce lime juice, which seems to be a theme today. And then you know the drill.
We go shaky, shaky. Look at it getting kind of dark, hey? Isn't this cool? We got the patio lanterns on. I don't know if you, yeah, I guess you can't really see them. It'd be good to get them in one of these things. I like my patio lanterns. Whatever, he doesn't care. Just whatever.
I kind of do.
Shake, shake, shake. All right. It's a pretty color.
Yeah, this is almost a terracotta color, I guess,
Yeah.
from the Crème de Cassis. Excuse me. But you can't take me anywhere.
Oh, isn't it the truth?
I heard that, you know.
Yeah, you don't salt your rim or anything. You just throw in the lime.
No, because it's not really a margarita.
Oh, okay.
In fact, I mean, if you were to taste it, I know you can't, but if you were to taste it, it's not a margarita at all, not by any stretch.
Wow.
But we're giving a nod to the tequila.
I'll show them, but you can do the tasting. So this has got kind of a cool color to it, right? It's kind of a rosy. Isn't that nice? That looks good. All right, you get to taste it.
I like this one.
Do you? Okay.
Well, I did when I made it the first time. Let's see if I screwed it up.
What does it taste like?
Yeah, that's really good. If you've been following along, first of all, apologies to your liver, but if you tried any of the fruity drinks, the hurricane and all that other crap, well, no, we didn't do the hurricane, did we? We did the zombie.
Yeah.
Navy grog, jungle bird, all those kind. It has kind of the same thing going on as that, and I think that's probably the bitters coming through. If it's a little too much for you, just back off on the bitters. It did say 3 or 4 dashes. I gave it the full 4. Go 3 if it's a little strong for you. But it does have, because, you know, black currant, orange. In fact, I think if I did this again, I would use the orange curacao.
Okay. Well, we'll put that as a recommendation in the recipe.
Yeah. Yeah, no great difference, but I'd probably try that next time. So it does have a fruity kind of thing. The tequila is invisible. So that means that, and the pineapple juice, of course. So quite a fruity drink that could probably sneak up on you because, yeah, the tequila is hiding.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So that's it.
That's
Don't ask me what we're going to do next week. I don't know.
Well, we're going to figure it out. But we don't have an appetizer. You know what's happened since we've dropped the appetizer bit? Guess what we have every single Friday? We're so freaking lazy. We're having nachos, aren't we? It's like, so we need to get back on the appy. So if you have any recommendations, throw them my way so that I can at least have something different than nachos.
I mean,
I could look at the recipe.
Well, Jesse isn't here. I don't know. We're gonna. I know that we cooked for 2 before he came along, but it's kind of odd now. It's just like
I'm not gonna eat. Do we have to eat? Can't we just have these?
Bowl of cereal works, right?
Total problem. Oh well.
Okay. So you guys have a great weekend.
And if you have any suggestions on what you would like to see next week, please throw them in the comments. I'm still trying to figure out the whole poll thing, but haven't quite figured it out. Even if it's a theme, let us know, and we'll be happy to put John to work, because that's his job. Okay?
That's my only job. I love it.
All right. Well, have a great night, you guys, and we'll see you next week.
Take care.
All right.
Thanks,
take care.
Thanks for coming.